Man, I'm not gonna hold you. I mean, I guess I'm saying this every time I jump on this bit, but I've been having so much fun on live, bro. To the point where I'm like, damn, I don't want my channel to just become me talking on live. I'm working on music, but and it's funny too because, all right, so I already told y'all. So this is day 4. I mean, it's 12:50s in my time, so I guess it's day 5, right? I'm not smoking. And it's funny because the first 3 days I thought it was gonna be way rougher than what I thought it was, right? But I was like, nah, this ain't nothing. Bro, when I tell you today I felt that shit, bro, I don't even know what it was. I have no idea where that shit came from. And I don't want to make it seem like I was like a super pothead or nothing like that. Nah, I just had a routine. Like I wake up super early in the morning, I'll drink tea and smoke, and then like go throughout my day. And then when I would get home, it would be a thing where like like I don't know, it's like my writing routine too. Like if I had like when I'm working on music and stuff like that, I probably got that shit from Lil Wayne, but watching the damn Carter documentary. But I'll sit on my little shit outside and like smoke and like write on my phone or some shit like that. Like and so yeah, it was just something that I'm just used to, right? And I'm a backwood guy too, so I'm sure like the tobacco and shit played a part into my psychology. Whatever. The point is, because I know probably like the fucking professional part is like, damn, you can't hold your goddamn. Nah, it's not. It's not the case. I'll be fine. It's just throughout the day, I really care about the shit that I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? Like I love music, you know what I'm saying? Even now recently a piece of me like misses the acting world. Which is crazy because like I was just looking at my DistroKid. I've been releasing music on DistroKid since like 2019. I probably made like $280 or some shit like that. And I remember like my first acting check was about the same much. And I'm like, damn, to be an extra, my whole music career since 2019, I made that bitch in one extra shoot. And I ain't do nothing the whole day. You had to sit in here for 8 hours. We gonna do our scene, took 30 minutes to fucking shoot, and then they go, all right, go sit back down. I'm over here eating snacks and taking Snickers and shit home with me. Not Snickers and shit, but you get what I'm saying? Like this, whatever. My bad. So to backtrack, right? Because initially the point I was gonna make was, yo, I really was feeling like anxiety, and I don't know where the fuck it came from. That shit was mad random, and it was funny to me because like I'm really thinking like, bruh, am I feeling like withdrawals? Because like the first 3 days, I ain't feeling nothing, not a goddamn thing. So today it just was random. It was, and I was feeling it, and I'm mad, and like not because I work so much, bruh. And it's funny too because I was watching an interview with Gina Views, and she was describing it looked like it's Professor Goofball. Professor Goofball, damn, why you gotta do me like that? You ugly as fuck. I'm just kidding. I'm just talking shit, man. I have fun here. I was just watching some, and it was an interview with Gina Views on this, I think called Reality Check, and she was describing how like she was balancing like work and fucking just graduate, whatever, all that stuff, right? That resonated with me a bit because I'm like, damn, I feel like I'm in a space right now where I don't have time, right? And bruh, I'm not like I'm 34, right? And I've been working a 9 to 5 since I was fucking 16 years old, right? And I had my first apartment when I was 21. Like I was putting the priorities in the wrong space. I was doing shit just because I thought it was cool and I wanted to goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Um, Amari, that's my name. I mean, shit, y'all tapping in, y'all got me Zay, but Amari is what everybody call me. That's my middle name actually. Um, but yeah, bro, I'm in this space right now where like I have to leave my house at 9 a.m. and come back around 10, and then I'm squeezing the stuff that I want to do into a tight space, which I guess there's a piece of me that appreciates that because that pressure against the wall, I know how to work in that environment. Like, oh shit, I gotta get this done. I but it's almost exhausting, bro. And I really wish I had the I really wish I had the space to, um create without feeling worrying about time. Um, you from Bangladesh? That's what's up, bro. That's wow. Where is Bangladesh? My bad. I don't know where that's at. Um, that's fire. The fact that you from Bangladesh commenting on my shit is amazing. Shout out to you, bro. I don't know you girl, but I don't know. But shout out to you. That was fire. Um, but yeah, and I'm saying, and I can't wait to get to the position where like I get to do what I love, and I could pace myself out. And that's why, like now, I've made a conscious effort. Like I was doing a lot of freestyles and shit. Like if I show y'all my fucking computer right now, like I got so many files and stuff that I'm just like working on. But I want to take my time now because like I don't want to rush something. Like I got a project that I'm working on, and it's funny because like I don't like when I'm working on a project, and this might sound weird. Am I married? Nope. Divorced? No, I'm just kidding. Not divorced. Uh, My Liam, bro, every time you come in here, you talk about the skyline for Fast and the Furious, bro. I fuck with you though, but bro, that's a hard car, bro. I get it, bro. I get it, bro. Um, damn, see, you made me lose my goddamn train of thought. But nah, so like whatever. Long story short, I really can't wait to have this abundance of time so I could like pace out the stuff that I'm doing. And like I really even like the acting world, yo. I remember when I was doing a lot of like a lot of extra roles and stuff like that. And yeah, from the USA, born and raised in Dade County 305. See, I got the Heat Arena tatted on my arm. Which you know is crazy. You know, some dope ass story, which I didn't notice till after I got this shit tatted on my arm. In 1999, going into year 2000, New Year's Eve, right? Um, that's when the AAA arena, which is now known as Kaseya, I call it the Carisha Center. Thank you, I appreciate that. The Kaseya Center was opening, right? And I remember being legit because my dad, he's a professional like singer. He was famous in Puerto Rico. He ended up getting an opportunity to come over here to work with this dude named Willie Chirino, who was like a big I don't know if it's salsa with it. I don't know, but I was legit. I mean, I don't really remember. And then he ended up getting a job with Gloria Stefan as a background vocalist. So like it's wow. My dad had the fucking ill ass like, and he got the opportunity after he was mad old. Well, he was very famous in Puerto Rico, but he got the big opportunity like after the fact. I was like, damn, dad, I know you got that at 40 something. I'm trying to get that in my 30s, dog. I'm trying to feel like yours earlier. Don't make cry. This is hard. Four bus. You say what? Serious is hard. I haven't tapped into no anime, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I still gotta watch Dragon Ball Diamond in English, bro. That's probably the next thing. And the only thing I'm watching on TV, because I watch like throughout the day, I watch YouTube and stuff like that. Like I'm gonna catch Effective Music, I'm gonna catch a bigger picture, I'm gonna catch a drink champs. What other stuff? Anything like I love big boy interviews, but I'll be tapped into like the like my favorite artists when it's happening. I don't think I'm listening to everybody. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm a hip hop junkie. Um, but damn, see, I'm trying to acknowledge the stuff, but I'm losing my train of thought. All right, let me go back to the like the acting world stuff. Right, that's something that I love. I never thought I was talented in anything at all, but I'm definitely I feel like the rapping helped out the acting world, and I kind of miss it. You get what I'm saying? So like even recently, I've been like, I'm like, all right, let me start. Let me because again, the fear of like not having money because like it's not like I could just go live with my parents again. Like they're in a situation where they done moved further up north. Bro, please, visiting your house. Huh? I don't know what that means. I don't know how to. But I guess let me finish my thing because I don't know what that meant. Um, what mean visiting my house? I first of all, one, I roommate with a girl that I met through a homegirl of mine. Now it's a long fucking story, bro. So it was weird too. It's like I can't even bring females to the crib. I mean, I can, but then it's like they can't spend the night because all this extra stuff. So like, I'm not even really getting paid because of my circumstances. Um, fucking sucks. But whatever. That's what God want right now for me to be focused. That's what's gonna happen. Anyways, man, let me get back to my train of thought. Um, with the acting world, I've never thought I was like the rapping helped me. What? First off, Phobos, thank you for having my back. That's hilarious, but it's still stupid, bro. And now we, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. You got tapped into as long as we respectful. I don't give a fuck what y'all on. You know what I'm saying? And football, that's the homie right there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like whatever. I guess my bad. When I play this back, I'm gonna be like, nigga, you should have had your train of thought together. I'm getting better at this. This is like my fourth live on YouTube, so you know what I mean, it'll get sharper. I ain't a professional. I ain't got no team of people in the background doing this. You know? No, I don't have a girlfriend. Um, nope. Bitch broke my heart. I've been cold ever since. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, I've had a wifey in a minute. I really been pause. Nah, I've been locked in. I've been trying to be somebody, yo, and a piece of me feel like I don't want like it, one of my favorite comedians is TK Kirkland. So if you know who TK Kirkland is, what's happening? If you know who TK Kirkland is, he talks like a lot of his jokes be on relationships and shit like that, and some funny shit too. Because I remember I was with my ex and we was driving back down from Orlando. But thank you for calling me beautiful. Appreciate that. Um, yeah, but it's not like I gotta be somebody, bro, and I can't afford a girlfriend right now. I know it's not supposed to be about money thing. It's supposed to be about love and all that. Trust me, I'm Puerto Rican, so like I'm naturally an unconditional lover, and I grew up with my parents being like in love, and even when they didn't have shit, they had each other. So I love that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, I like for real. I appreciate that. Thank you. And but like subconsciously, I feel like I'm like I can't even give myself uh okay, Pat. What y'all on, man? I love jumping on Instagram because I get to hop on the homies stuff like that too. But YouTube, y'all be mad funny, yeah. And y'all actually being this 9 people on this bitch right now. This is so fucking cool. Damn, yo, that's what's up. I'm happy y'all really tapped in. What's happening? Oh, my people's in this bit, man. And I appreciate y'all for real. And I don't know if it's y'all, but y'all been running up my dang numbers on here. So I really appreciate that. Like I see like old music that I'm like, who the hell is listening to Chasing Amy? Like, what? Drop that shit in 2019. Don't say here to drink and talk shit. Nah, I don't play GTA. I've been playing Dragon Ball Fighters and I've been streaming Spider-Man 2. That's about it. I haven't hey, I need y'all to hold me accountable. When I start talking about something, y'all need to make me remember what I was talking about. It's 1 in the morning over here, bro, and I've been up since like 7:30 a.m. I appreciate you. Yeah, man. I appreciate like for real. I appreciate man, you understand how important my music is to me. And I've been dropping a lot, but I think I was saying this earlier. I'm not gonna take a break. Uh, bro, you like BTS? BT Batman versus Superman. That's BBS. I don't know what BTS is. Mm, Four bus, bro. You gotta relax. What is BTS? Battle City? Yu-Gi-Oh? What? Yu-Gi-Oh? I beat somebody ass in Yu-Gi-Oh. Listen. I'm a professional Yu-Gi-Oh player. I'm talking shit. I'm not a professional Yu-Gi-Oh player. But if y'all got Master Duel, y'all get whooped on that. I know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Um, damn, I done lost my goddamn train of thought. Fuck it. It's K-pop group. Nah, I don't know. Nah, my little brother is into K-pop and shit like that. It's funny because my brother don't listen to no damn hip hop. I'm like the complete opposite of this fool. The Asian pop group? Hey, Phobos, text me some shit with that because I don't know, bro. I don't be listening to nothing but what the fuck I listen to. Like I literally have, like I created a playlist on my YouTube that's called my random hip hop playlist, and on that, all I do, like every time I get put onto something new or something I like, I just add it to the playlist. And I think like, where the fuck am I right now? Let me see. I'm gonna show y'all right now how many views I have. I'm not flexing. I really don't have 2 phones. This phone is connected to Wi-Fi. This is like where my Instagram and all the fucking shit is on there because I had to delete this shit off my phone because that shit gave me anxiety. I go on Instagram and feel FOMO. I'm like, now it's like, nah, when I'm on Wi-Fi or I'm on my lunch break or I'm on a little 10-minute break, I'm gonna jump on, like some shit, comment, and then I'm out. I don't want no connect. The only thing I have on this phone that I'm always using is YouTube because any of my favorite YouTube channels drop something, I'm gonna watch it. J. Cole even collab with one of the members. For real? I didn't know that. Damn, Cole Golden for that. With with K-pop artists. I'm not doing this as a plug-in, like, hey, follow my playlist. I'm just showing y'all that like when I get put onto something new, I add it to my random hip hop playlist. I got like 736 videos on here. So what I be doing is I always listen to Blue Collar Worker first because that's like my fucking the theme song of my fucking life right now. And I just hit the fucking shuffle button or whatever plays. Bro, let me tell you how I got put on the Blue mad late, bro. Like I knew about Blue since whenever he dropped this tape because two of my homies love Blue, like my boy Nick and Carl. They was like listening to him all the time. But I was such a Lil Wayne head back then. If it wasn't some Young Money shit, I didn't want to hear nothing. I was like, nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and it was like either like I was listening to Young Money or like T.I. and Jay-Z, like whoever like the greats was. I was still like deep into their fucking discography, and then I was just listening to a bunch of '90s shit, bro. But yeah, Blue shit is fire. Like so, like I read my boy, my homie Nick. He was like, bro, you got to tap into Blue tape. Like I feel like that's just gonna resonate with you. So I had listened to it the other. When did I listen to Blue tape? Whatever. I think right after before I made this playlist. So it's probably like 3 weeks ago, maybe. I listened to Blue tape and I'm like, damn, this bitch is fire, bro. Like that shit is fire. Like Blue Collar Worker and what's the other song that I really resonated with me? Where's that? Dancing in the Rain. Them fucking songs, I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, why didn't I know this existed? I was on Joyner way before he got signed. Ross, see, that's someone I haven't tapped into either. I know who fucking uh I know who Joyner is. You get what I'm saying? And I've heard songs from him, but I don't like saying like I'm a super fan unless I've like jumped into your discography. You get what I'm saying? Let me see. I'm about to put this bitch on right now. Would I get? Is YouTube gonna flag me if I put it on? Oh well. I can't monetize this shit anyway. Cause my YouTube right now, I have all the hours and the fucking algorithm, but because I rapped on a bunch of people's beats, but I try to add when I try to be like, hey, can I monetize? They're like, nah, bro. Like you just rapping on. You got so much copyright shit on your fucking YouTube. So by the way, hey, if y'all don't know, I actually have a game channel called Diamond Teeth Nerd. That's actually kind of like the rebrand, Loki. Not the rebrand of me, because I like Amari Love and the artist stuff that's still going to be on this page. But like, when it comes to like my gaming chant, my gaming stuff, and just like things that are outside of that, it's on there. So I got like Dragon Ball fucking fighter videos of me just like whooping people online. And now I'm doing like this like daily series where I'm playing. I'm a beat Spider-Man 2 on live. Because initially I was gonna fucking even like how I edit the videos, I edited on the PS5. There's a thing called Skillshare. No, not Skillshare. It's called Share Play, some shit. I don't know. If you got PS5, you know what the hell I'm talking about. They got a fucking video editor on the PlayStation. I'm like, what? I could record the footage. It's gonna capture my audio because I got the fucking game set mic, and I get to edit that bitch on the PS5. That I don't got waste because my computer. Look, let me show y'all my computer. I can flip the camera. I flip the camera. Boom. So this is my computer, right? What y'all know about that Kingdom Hearts? Anyways, wait, what he said? Otherwise, John Connor, Emilio Rojas, Royce. I know Joe Budden. I know Royce. I know Crook. Before Kanye jacked this whole. What do you mean Kanye jacked this whole swag? Age 4, but you get busted in Mortal Kombat. Stop playing. My bad. Anyways, I'm distracted now. So you see my computer, right? This is a fucking gaming laptop, but this shit is like on what's it called when you in the hospital? You have support. This shit is on life support. If I take the battery charger off, this bitch just gonna die. So I can't even fucking like take I can't really move my laptop. It always has to be in a yeah, shout out to Dre mom. She got I had met her through Liddy Willie. Uh man, look, one of the homies was like, bro, you should. No, I ain't fucking with my computer is gonna stay as is until I get a new computer and I can just transfer all this shit to that. I'm not fucking with because this is if I can't record music, bro, I'm gonna lose my mind, bro. Like I can't, I don't wanna fuck with bro. I got files, I got shit that I don't wanna say that because I don't wanna get in trouble. But you know, the way you get certain programs, woo, woo, I am not fucking with my because it's just perfect how it is right now. Oh, my bad. See, look, distraction. Yes, bro. I'm waiting on Kingdom Hearts 4 too. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts. I can't wait for Kingdom Hearts. Let me check out the. It's called Mic Drop. Okay, hold on. Let's see what this about. Let's see what this about. Mic Drop BTS. The heck? Wait, oh shit, hold on. Hey, y'all can still hear me? Hold on, I gotta take the take no nigga. Bro, can hear me, right? During the pandemic, I was making killing fixing MacBooks, replace batteries. Okay, cool. No, that's what's up, bro. No, I do not want to move this laptop from this place until I get me a new laptop. Like I'm gonna get another gaming computer because like literally my boy, one of my best friends gave me this laptop, which I'm super grateful for. Like low key, all my setup is because of the homies. Like my dog gave me his gaming laptop because he got a new laptop. I had to buy an interface from one of my other homies. My other homie, his brother was like, "Hey, bro, I think you should get this mic. It's on sale." Like the headphones I got from school. This is a part of the finance. I mean, you know how like because I went to my Miami International University of Art and Design for audio engineering. I don't even know why I went for audio engineering because I rap. I didn't care about fucking. I'm not gonna sit there and be an engineer. I don't even think I have the patience to be a producer to like produce for somebody else. I can make beats and shit, but I really went for the knowledge. I remember telling the lady that in the council. She's like, "Oh, so," I was like, "Yeah, I mean, I'm not even giving a fuck about the certificate. I just want to learn." The lady looked at me crazy, like, "Huh? Nigga, you can learn yourself." Um. Anyways, my bad. Hold on. Now, let's go ahead and play the song. That's what I was trying to do. This is it, right? My bad. Y'all see the reflection and shit? How the hell? This is it? I would love a desktop computer. Let me fast forward this. So this is like electronic music. Okay, I see Steve Aiko. Aiko. I don't know his name. And it been fire. Yeah. Nah, yeah, that's how we got main movie. This is shit my little brother be listening to. This is fire. So it's like rapping over electronic beats, right? And these people are dancing full choreography. Yo, this shit is wild. I gotta listen to this on my own time because we on live. I want to talk to y'all. This is fucking fun. All right, well, does this count to be in my random hip hop playlist? All right, hold on. I'm gonna just say this on my watch later because I'm gonna tap into this later. This is kind of cool. I don't know if I can put this on a random hip hop playlist. I don't know if it's hip hop, but this is actually kind of fire. Now Forbes, you damn right, bro. Like, the laptops have more fucking memory, but I do want a desktop so I could fucking Then the bottom of my hat, man. I wear this fucking hat every day. Um, Ren Murder. The fuck is it? Nah, bro. You already know what my algorithm is. My algorithm is hip hop shit, Yu Gi Oh, and Marvel fucking breakdowns. It's fire, my sister. Yeah, see, my brother told me about it, but I never like tapped in. Like I never really tapped in. Um, UK, he's fire. Nah, shit, I gotta tap in there, bro. It's just so much stuff, information to tap into, and like, bro, like, oh my bad, I was saying this earlier, right? So let me get to. I always fucking finish the point late because I'm over here chopping it up with just math fun. I appreciate this. This is just awesome. I really am grateful when y'all tap in and we can just like chop it up and stuff. But like. with the music stuff, I'm working on this project, and when I make an album, when I focus on the album, I write everything out first, right? Yes, sir. No, no, no. We here, bro. I ain't finna tap out anytime soon. It's still, I mean, it's late, but since I quit smoking, I'm fucking energized like a motherfucker. Um, so there's this so when I make a tape, I write out the concept first, and it's kind of crazy. The first time, like track, I'm thinking about, okay, track one, this is the key that is gonna be on. Let me show y'all something. This is some wild shit. I've never done nothing like this before. Cause like I was looking at like, cause there's like there's a spirituality behind music, right? And there's only 12 notes. Like I didn't know that. I heard Dr. Dre said that, and he's like, was it Dr. Dre? Or was it Quincy Jones? One of them said there's only 12 notes, and it blew my mind. And all music is made out of these 12 notes, and it's major and it's minor, right? So where is this at? Let me see. Cause like in my all right, so I wrote this down the other day, and it's just showing like, well, not the other day when I was starting like like this freaking composition book is just like my tape that I'm working on. But you see how I wrote down like what the major scales mean, what the minor scales mean, like what, like for instance, C major is pure, happiness, neutral, classic. These are like when I was doing like research and stuff like that, it was telling me what energy each scale gives, right? And I thought that was so fascinating because like, and it makes sense when you hear something at a certain key, it creates a feeling or energy, right? So I was like, wow, you know what? Going and then like the concept of the tape. I don't want to go too crazy with like the particulars of the content yet because it might sound wild, and I don't want I don't want people to take what I'm saying like out of context because it's definitely different. But there's a way. This the tape is supposed to be like a spiritual journey, right? And I wanted to sound really raunchy and like raw at first and very surface level when it comes to like not content because everything is deep and layered, but I mean like it's gonna go from a very physical and like like damn, how do I articulate this well without like really giving it away. I mean, give what away. It's not like I'm fucking 100,000 people are following me now. Who knows? Now we go to my God, I don't know, but it's gonna go from a very of like a vanity, very vanity, very surface level, very physical. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm looking at material things, just like that. And as the tape progresses, it becomes more spiritual and introverted, right? Um, I kind of do this with all the tapes anyway. Like I think it's funny, Hideo Kojima, which is my favorite video game director of all time, he does that, right? He like if you Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, Metal Gear Solid 4, Metal Gear Solid 5. I hope to God they make like a Metal Gear Solid 6 and bring him back on board. But they're pretty much telling the same story differently, right? Like Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid 2, it's the story is different, but you're going through the same things again. I need to actually put together a tape myself. I think mine has been just more random conversation. That's fire. And yeah, bro, like I like rapping and making singles and stuff, but I get the most excited and want to give my best material when I'm working on a project, right? Like I want to make a body of work. I think of it like an audio movie, right? Um, like that's how I look at it. Like I want to have a beginning. I want to have a middle. I want to have an end. There has to be skits. Like that's why I really appreciate, especially like West Coast albums. A lot of the albums they're very themed based. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just a bunch of random songs or a bunch of random slaps. Motherfuckers is actually putting thought and timing into like the sequencing and okay, we're gonna put a skit after track three and he's gonna be talking about bitches. And then the fourth song, what's the song about? Bitches. Like I'm being very vague and just trying to be funny. I'm saying ah but Redman is the king of skits. I need, you know what? I love Redman. Album is fire, low key. Um, the the How High soundtrack. I actually had the physical copy of CD. It's a job I used to work at in US one. I mean, mostly I don't know this, but I lived down south, right? And everyone back in the day used to work in a place called Lorica. Across the street from Lorica, there's a musician's discount store where you just go in. There's a bunch of equipment. You buy mics, interfaces, guitars, strings for your guitar, whatever. So they have this like section of CDs where you could just fucking buy um you could there's like CDs for $5, or it's like, oh, you can get 5 for 20 or some stuff like that. So I actually found like the old Will Smith CD, like the one I had as a child as a tape. I found the actual CD of Big Willie style. I bought a bunch of albums, and the Redman and Method Man How High soundtrack was one of them. And Redman got a song called How to Roll a Blunt. The irony, because I ain't rolling no blunts right now. We got a song that the whole song is about him like rolling like how to roll a blunt, and it's so fucking raw. So fucking raw. Uh, but yeah, that. So yeah, my bad. What I was saying was like with albums, when I love to make it. I and it's weird too. Like even most of the tapes that I've made, probably outside of like 111, like I'll make track one and then I'll make track two. Like I'm going from track one to track two, and then I'm making track three, and so on and so forth, because I want to keep that connective tissue in between tracks, and it allows me to transition things smoothly. And now that I'm like making my beats and stuff like that, which really I'm gonna make the beats for the tape. Well, I'm making each song after the tape is done, where I have like as far as the skeleton is concerned. Then I'm gonna bring it to like my homies and like the people that I make music with, and I kind of want to like, all right, look, this is the foundation. I want to bring people into my world, and I want to see how we can add on top of that, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I want the concepts, I need the words and the skeleton at least created like through me, and then I could bring people in. You know what I'm saying? I might show it to a homie, oh shit, man, it'd be fire if I had a verse it. Shit, drop a verse, like, you know what I mean? And the fact that I have the luxury of making everything myself, it gives me I have the splits. I have I'm not worried about, oh shit, I gotta wait for this guy to send me a goddamn, no, I got everything here. And now when everything's done, then I could present it to the people that I respect and make music with the most, and then they could contribute to an ad, and then we can make it I can make it a thing to where like every, because normally if I love it, it's coming out. I don't give a fuck what like that's how it is with all my music. I have to love it. Like I have to fucking love it. And everything I do I love. You know what I'm saying? Like do I look back at something like, damn, I could have got this title, yeah, or made this better, yeah, of course. But that's that's hindsight, one, and two is because I'm progressing and getting better every day. You know what I mean? But anyways, right. So with this project, um, I want to take my time, and normally I have the first three tracks pretty much done, right? I think track three I'm gonna change the beat, like the foundation of the beat. It sound hard. The track three is called Carmen San Diego, bro, and like the song is about like my experience. Like I don't know if I'm gonna share this, right, and I'm not putting her on blast because like it's not like y'all know who the hell I'm talking about, but I have an ex that after we broke up, we were still kind of like, you know what I'm saying, involved and stuff like that, right? But it was a thing of where when I tried to move on, this person was still in my space, and it compromised the situation that I had going. And then even mind you, the person that I was dealing with at the time, she uh loved me, and like, well, loves me. She still loves me. You know what I'm saying? We're still cool like that. But she she we weren't she knew like, hey, this is not, we're not gonna end up being together, but I care about you, I love you. And you know what I'm saying, like we was just, we understood that we served a purpose in each other's life, right? So when old shorty doubled back, and you know what I'm saying, one thing I hate lying. I don't lie to police. No sir, there's no weed in the car. Now I don't gotta worry about that no more. They ain't smoking, and I ain't got no cup, so I'll be fine now. But um, I hate lying. So like, and me and Shorty wasn't technically together, right? But I feel like if especially if I'm dealing with a woman and we're sexually active, like, you know what I'm saying, like you giving me the privilege to fuck you, if I step out of this and do something else, I have to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like I shouldn't like because it's a woman's body. Like your body is your temple, right? So it'd be fucked up that I'm you giving me the privilege to fuck with you, and then I step out and fuck somebody else, and I don't tell you. I have to. You gotta know. You know what I mean? You have to know, because then I feel like I don't want that karma, bro. And I want to give the woman the space to be like to make her decision whether, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? And it's weird too, because I've been told the homies this, right? Like, bro, you gotta be straight up, bro. Like, especially if you got to be honest, bro. You just got to be honest. Like, I'd rather argue with you now and know where we stand at versus you find out some shit 7 months later and now you hate me because I done held this shit for you. I done smiled in your face. I done did all this shit, and now you're not gonna trust me, bro. Like, once you lose a woman trust, that's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap, and I know. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've said this before. I don't think there's an ex. Even my previous, that's a whole different story. But we what I'm saying, it's a respect thing like that. You get what I'm saying? It was I don't have no issues or nothing like that because it never ended on some bad shit. I just felt like, I think someone asked me this question before, why the fuck I'm single, way early in the fucking chat. It's because I feel like I'm not in a position to be able to take care of women. I feel like as a man I want to be a protector and I want to be a provider. And I could provide knowledge. I could make you feel like the most beautiful woman in the world. I'm gonna make you feel like the queen, especially like I like who like me. So if you giving me energy, shit, man, like for real, man, I'm making you feel like the dopest woman in the world. I ain't gotta lie to you. Like, even with my ex, our first date, I remember our first date, like because we was talking this shit beforehand. Like, we was talking for a hot little minute. Oh, bet Forbes, I got the test, bro. Um, we was talking for a hot little minute before we actually like got together, right? So when we actually like spent time and kicked it or whatnot, we crossed paths after that. Well, that's crazy. Nah, man, I don't got no issues with none of my exes, bro. My exes love me, bro. When I don't say my exes love me, but there's even women to this day that I would not like. You know, you would think that I don't even want to say it because I don't even want to give any hints or nothing like that. But just know, like, I'm not that type of nigga, bro. I ain't finna be like, oh yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a fan out on the group chat, like, and not on some shit like, oh, I smashed the woo woo. That's not, But you know what I'm saying? If I think somebody bad, I'm like, hey, this is my bae right here. Stop playing with me. Like, the homies was clowning me because I got like a crush on Dochi or some shit like that, right? So they're like, oh, they just saying all types of wild shit. Uh, being nice didn't work for me. I feel you, bro. It's not necessarily about being nice, bro. It's more so about like what you call it. Like, it's just, bro, because this is how I see it, right? If I got to the point where I decided to make someone my girlfriend and we're dating and not like I've told you I love you, that shit don't change because we're not together. Meaning, like, I still love you. I might not be in love with you no more. I might not, um, we might not have that same type of relationship. Like, things, we either grow together or we grow apart. But simultaneously, bro, like, I ain't finna fix my life because that's what happens, right? Like, people, disconnect, and now you gotta be. Why do I have to hate you? Like, you literally suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? That's a privilege. Um, I can't. I wouldn't be. I ain't a fuck nigga. That's pretty much what it is. You know what I'm saying? I've never been a fuck nigga. Like, and you know what I'm saying? I don't even think I've never cheated on a woman either. I know it sound like some wild shit to say you never cheated on me. No, nah, 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 nah. I've never done some wild shit where I'm just like doing some sneaky shit behind a female back. Like, no, because I'm a lover boy ass nigga too. Like, I think that's why too. My last relationship fucked me over because I was really in love. I thought I was gonna be with this bitch for the rest of my goddamn life. We'd have had the name for our kids and all types of shit going on, and shit went left, bruh. You mix insecurity with immaturity. That bitch is toxic in a motherfucker. I swear to God. And you can't, nah, bruh. That shit's wild. I mean, to this day we cool and shit like that, and like I still got like connection with the families and whatnot. But as far as like that same type of relationship, that shit dead. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I had to learn from that. So like when I find me my dream woman, whoever that'll be. I got crushes and shit like that, but it's just me being like a big ass. It's like the 13-year-old in me that's excited, like, oh my gosh, she bad, she bad, she bad. But like for real, when I actually find a woman that really like down for me and like she's like, no, then I'm gonna give it 1,000%. Am I perfect? No. And now, and I know I'm fucked. Like I got trauma. Like so, like I gotta, whoever's brave enough to climb over this wall of fucking trauma and yeah, I'll know that you supposed to be there. Nah, hey, but I feel everyone got different levels of shit, bro. I never had to deal with like some real toxic shit. Like my homie was just sharing some shit with me. I can't even. It'll be disrespectful to say what the homie went through, but what he experienced, I'm just like, nah, that couldn't be me, bro. I can't even let shit get there. I won't. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, some women are crazy, bro. When I just hear the shit, like the stories, I'm like, God, thank you for these beautiful queens that you put into my goddamn life because I've never experienced some of the wild shit some of these women be doing, bro. Shit crazy. Especially, like, nothing, what Tupac said, nothing's worse than a woman scorn. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a bitch real man do some wild, nah, bro, I've never dealt with nothing like that. Nah, for me, once it's dead, it's dead. I only got one ex I'm cool with. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm buddy buddy with all my fucking exes. You ever like, oh, we talk on the phone every day? Nah, but you know what I'm saying? You know what's a cool experience? I've never, I don't know if I've shared this or whatnot, right? My first girlfriend, um, my first like real relationship, right? It was a girl named Imani, and I'll say it because like that's we not like super cool or whatever now, but it's love, right? So I was dating this girl named Imani, right? Whatever, we had like it was mad, it was young love, whatever. Boom, right? Randomly, I think it was like in 2019 or 2018. I think, yo, what up? Um, it was like 2019 to 2018, right? I think the baby was performing at. It was known. I don't know if it was. It's not the OG King of Diamonds, but it was King. It became King of Diamonds. I think it used to be called Babylon or some shit like that. I don't know if whatever, right? So random as fuck. I seen that, and this is like when I think Suge had first came out or some shit like that. I said, "Fuck that! I'm finna go." And granted, I'm broke, right? I had enough to pay to get inside, and I just, I always smoked a lot, so I had fucking bud like in the cut or whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm finna go ahead, pay for my shit, right? I'm good because I got roll up and I can smoke. So I'm gonna just see the baby perform at club. I'm about to say club live at fucking Babylon. I mean, uh, which is KOD now, right? So boom, I walk, I walk in a KOD. Um, I'm probably like early too, so I'm just sitting there. I'm rolling a blunt. One of the strippers come to me, and we just start chopping it up. We ended up like sharing a blunt or whatever, like on some cool shit. I don't know, I have bad bitch etiquette. I don't know if y'all know what that is, right? But I know how to act around baddies. Like, you're not supposed to be super thirsty with it. You're supposed to be chill. And if they fuck with you, then you let the energy happen. But if you act too thirsty, the bitch is gonna get turned off. Anyway, so whatever. I smoke with this girl. She had to say, I'm gonna go do my rounds, I'll be back. Whatever, right? So so I'm just sitting there vibed out and I see a girl approaching me, right? And I'm like, but like she's walking toward me, but it's at a distance. The club should be dark. You see flashing lights and shit like that. So when I look, she's like, Zay, what you doing here? I'm like, what the fuck? Imani, what's happening? And I'm like, what you doing here? And apparently she was doing some shit at music at the time. I have no idea. But and she's like, what you doing? I'm like, fuck that, man. I came here to see the baby perform. I don't know what's going I don't know what y'all. I'm like, that's all I came here to do. She's like, yo, I got a table. You trying to vibe? I was like, bet. So granted, she got like a table in a section with bottles. I was not expecting none of this, first of all. And then she was with a other homegirl, right? And then whatever. I'm not to go into the nuances and to the particulars of the situation, but we had a fucking good ass time. Like she had a friend dancing on me and all types of shit, whatever. We seen the baby perform. I'm like, yo, this is a great night. And I remember being like drunk as fuck and like I told her, I'm like, man, I just, like we was about to leave and shit. Like, man, I just want to say I appreciate you. I know we was kids when we was going through woo woo woo, but it's dope that, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And like that was such a dope moment, you know what I'm saying? Like and I'm saying that was a dope moment in the sense of like it was cool that damn we was young as fuck when we was in our whatever situation, right? Because we were both each other's first and all types of shit. And then fast forward, we just randomly run into each other, and because we never actually left on some ill intent shit, like it was love. Like you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a thing of like, all right, cool. I'm gonna all right. What you doing after this? I'm gonna smash. Woo woo. Like I ain't even have to do none of that. It was just like, ah, cool. I'm glad we shared the moment. We actually had fun, and just leave it right there. You get what I'm saying? So that's the type of like that's the type of timing I be on. And like there's women to this day that like like we might have had whatever the situation was, but like, the past is a past and it don't even gotta be that. Especially if like technically well, not technically, I'm not dealing with nobody right now. But if I was, I understand respect and boundaries. And I also feel like I want to give just like I want a peace of mind from my woman, right? I want my woman to give me peace. I need to give this bitch a peace of mind. So I'm not the type of nigga that be like, don't look at my phone. I look, hey, I don't give a fuck. You want the password? Like even the first time I met my ex, I don't know what gave me the fucking because I don't even know. I mean, we talked, but I didn't even really know her like that. I put my Facebook on her phone, like on her cell phone. I logged in, I just left it there. I was like, look, I really fuck with you. Something tells me that we're gonna be dealing with each other for a minute. I want you to trust me, right? Granted, I'll never do that shit right now. Like, I mean, obviously, we get to the point where we end up in a relationship, but just like, damn, we just off some fly shit. I'm a fucking local celebrity now, I guess. Like, hell no, you might fuck some shit up. You might crash out on my Instagram. Nah, I ain't. But at the time, I just, that's the type of I want you to trust me. I want to earn your trust. It's like I need to earn your trust. You know what I'm saying? And cause that's hell of important to me. I don't want to be in a position to where like, cause like, ain't nothing. Cause I hear what the homies go through. This bitch asking me where I'm at and all that stuff, nigga. Cause you doing shit you ain't supposed to be doing, stupid. Don't be mad at the bitch cause she find out. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. And I guess it's different for me, bro. Cause like, I don't want to say I'm a regular. I'm not. I don't think I'm a regular person in the sense of like, I'm chasing the dream. I have goals and things that I want to accomplish. You get what I'm saying? So like, I don't have time for the extra shit. Like I've seen homies get caught up in just having a bunch of hoes, and I don't want to call these bitches hoes. Please excuse my language. I really do this for like comedic purposes. Like I'm actually very intellectual. I read a lot of fucking books. Um, I let them know if the know, so let them know if I want to be left alone. Facts. It's the same shit here, bro. But like, yeah, bro. Because like being being a creator or somebody that is chasing a dream or following your purpose, this is important, right? And I like even back then I used to be like, "Nah, I gotta be the best boyfriend in the world. I gotta do all this. And that's like, you know what I'm saying? I kind of pull what's the word? I I I like my bad. It's a little late. I'm fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Well, my progression toward my goals and what I wanted to achieve, I slowed it down because I wasn't focused on that. I gave my all to especially my ex, like to all to this bitch. You know what I'm saying? To the point where I wasn't pouring into my cup. You know what I'm saying? Now pouring into my cup is extremely important. So I know the next time I'm in a relationship, like I understand, like, well, I'll do my best to have that healthy balance. Like, hey baby, I'm locked into this shit. But you ain't gotta worry about me chasing bitches because I don't even have time for me. You know what I'm saying? So if I got time to tap in with you, and if I you know what I'm saying, my free time will be tapped in with you, and then if not, it's just work on fucking music or scripts, whatever the fucking decided I'm doing. And I'm saying I think people got their priorities fucked up. If you got the time to be messing with a whole bunch of females, hey, shout out to you, bro. You probably got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that, like, even one thing that I do appreciate about not being on yet, and like what I appreciate about not being where I aspire to be at this specific moment is that it's teaching me discipline, right? And I know I'm gonna be able to appreciate when I'm living in abundance. Like, I mean, I live in abundance now. You know what I'm saying? Rent paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I barely got $10 in my account right now, but I know I'm gonna get to work tomorrow. I know somehow I'm gonna eat, And I know I'm finna, you know what I'm saying, things are just gonna line up. God just be guiding, bro. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Um, but damn, my bad. I done lost my goddamn train of thought. Uh, okay, no, I read that already. Um, But fuck, bro, what the fuck did I just? My bad. I was in the zone right now. You know what I'm saying, I'm venting or whatever. Oh, but what I appreciate about not being on, like I especially now, you know, I'm older. I burnt a lot of my vices out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been in long ass relationships where it felt like, oh, this is what marriage feels like, and like shit, I might not have had kids, but she might have had siblings, and it felt like we was playing house all the time because parents were never home or some shit like that. So I got to experience what that feels like, right? Or I had my player stage where I was just fucking on different people, and I remember even still, even being a little bit more naive and being a little bit immature, I still had the intelligence enough to be like, hey, I just want y'all to know that this is we just you know, I'm saying we got a sexual relationship, but I'm also dealing with other people. You know what I'm saying? I never been a motherfucker to like mislead people or some shit like that. And then when I actually became when I actually wifed up, you know what I'm saying? Like I had to cut these bitches off. So, anyways, I'm saying all this to say that like now as an adult and as someone that's experienced life, once I am in that position to where I am capable of, you know, where I'm just living in a space of abundance and all that, I feel like I'm going to be more disciplined, prepared. Like I don't have to fall into the temptation of the bullshit. God forbid, bro. Like you know what I'm saying, like you know what I'm saying. I don't want to say that, you know what I'm saying. But I just want to focus on what the goal is, what my purpose is, and I'm a big believer of karma, bro. Like I think you know it's one of the laws of the universe, bro. Cause and effect. So I feel like whatever you project out into the universe, it's gonna double back to you. So if I'm on some bullshit, then I'm gonna have bullshit back. Like some people I know like to live in chaos. Like, hold on, look, I take multiple at the same time. There, this man wilding, bruh. Bruh, it's already enough dealing with one woman, bruh. They deal with two, man. Shout out to you, bruh. Once a qu- I don't want to deal with none of that. I don't want to deal with like look, yeah, the idea of it sounds cool. Yeah, I'm fucking on all these bitches or whatever. Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I've been there. I've been when I was 26, 20, before my like last real relationship. I was outside, bro, going out every. I mean, I was wilding. But then that goes to me being distracted, like you know what I'm saying. While I'm out here trying to fuck on everything, I wasn't making no moves. I wasn't getting myself better. I wasn't raising my consciousness. I wasn't doing none of that shit. I was just wilding. Nah, I'm not missing the point. I know what you mean, bro. What that mean for you, but not me, bro. Like I gotta, I have to just move a certain way, bro. Because it's sometimes even the homies they don't really be getting it. They be like, nigga, you gotta be out here smashing on these hoes. Like, nah, that's why y'all live in chaos. Let me tell y'all something, right? There was an ex of mine that I before I was in the situation that I am in now. Um, I was trying to figure out what my living situation was going to be because, like I said earlier, like I don't have the luxury of just being able to go live with my parents. Like they don't even stay down here, and in the situation that they live in, they like in the old. You know, my parents are old. My dad is 73. My mom is 63, and they're in like a whatever their condominium complex shit is or whatever. It's only old people that can stay there, and I don't even want to say the other stuff, but it's more complicated than what it is. Oh, man, I feel you, dog. Shit, I ain't turning down nothing right now. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't even. I haven't been even put in situations where I could just like really be outside and fuck around because like I'm at the post office. They know. I mean, there's some females like you. I can't be fucking on no bitches at the post office. I work there. And I can't. You know, and then it's gonna be like, oh, nah. I don't want to fuck up my work situation. Um, Trust me. I know one of my homies. He and damn. See, I wish I could say the whole truth, right? Like but I don't put my dog shit on blast. But like, you can't be fucking on multiple people at the job, bro. That shit just destruction. That have to be sometimes too what I do. I feel you, bro, but I'm not fucking on no one at the job, bro. That's chaos. Cause if shit don't get, I mean, unless she like really like, unless I just feel like it got to be some genuine shit. Unless I fell in love with the bitch, then that'd be different. But if it ain't that, if I know I'm like I'm just trying to slide, I'm just gonna be disciplined and not even do it because it's not even nah, it's not even worth it, bro. Nah, I'm not touching nothing at the job, bro. Unless like I really fuck with you and we can have an understanding. And it's like, hey, but like sometimes, but even when that happens, people's feelings get involved, and now it's like, oh, no, I don't want to. I can't do that, bro. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that, bro. Can't do that. I need my peace of mind, bro. I need my peace of mind. Oh, my bad. This is what I was saying before, right? I have an ex of mine, and uh, before my living situation now, I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do, and she was like, "Yo, why don't we just move in together?" And then a small piece of me inside was like, man, I'm about to get my bitch back. But then I was like, whatever we talked about, I entertained it, and she was like, man, I ain't gonna even be here like that. Woo, woo, you should be good, blah, 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 blah. We said, I was talking about, I be making business moves. I'm trying to do something unless she want to put it in there. No trash. I feel you, bro. I ain't even gonna, I get what you're saying, bro. I just, like that's why I don't even like even on the music shit. I don't really be outside. I'm doing this internet shit with like streaming, so that's cool. But my bad. So we talked about it, right? And it sounded really good, bro. And I'm really thinking like, damn, you know what? I know I'm gonna eat every day because she cooked good in the motherfucker. I know like it was a lot of pros, and then I thought about the cons, like no, because this is what it was. What really like triggered like the no immediately, right? She was on some shit like, yeah, but like we can't let woo 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 no and this that, and the third. Not like no, I'm talking about like on some family shit, right? And it's like nah, I'm not living like that, bro. I have to live in my truth, and I don't like hiding nothing. You get what I'm saying? Like I, it's not like I'm volunteering information, but how am I supposed to be comfortable and just what I mean? Like, especially on my living situation. Nah, fuck that. I'm not trying to be sneaky and be like, oh no, this is and nah, that's lame, bro. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like, I don't think we could do this. Like, it's as good as it sounds. I know there'll be so many perks in my space, but not worth my peace. Not your goddamn mind if I'm gonna be fucking compromising my peace just because you don't want people to know we stand. Nah, like I don't move that way. I don't move that way. I rather fucking nah. Because even the Elizabeth situation I am now, I'm fucking grateful. Like my best friend, she's like if I'm Tupac, she's Jada, right? Like we tried to make some shit crack, she wasn't feeling that, and you know what I'm saying, and whatever. It led to like us having like a really tight friendship, right? And I'm kind of grateful we never like took it way there, because then it would have been crazy. But I we was like beefing or some shit like that. We just were seeing eye to eye, and I was in a situation where like the last apartment that I had, I lost like I couldn't pay the rent. Like the shit went crazy. It became extremely expensive, and I didn't have no job at the time. I was working like freelance type shit at the arena, and I was doing a bunch of acting gigs and shit like that, right? But with these like background extra checks and shit like that, them bitches come 30, 45 days from now. So that's not consistent money, right? And I'm doing Instacart. Well, no, this is what happened, right? Because I ended up like, fuck it. I ended up getting Instacart. You know what I'm saying? I had me this little cherry red Mercedes, right? And that shit just got fucked up. Like, because I pretty much ran up the miles doing Instacart, right? And something happened, the shit broke, like whatever. I lost the car pretty much, right? And I had like 3 vehicles in fucking within a year and a half time frame, which is that's a whole other conversation. So, mind you, I don't have any I don't have transportation. I don't have a solid like consistent job for me to make money, and I don't know where I'm gonna stay at. Like I'm like, yo, I can't pay rent. If I can't pay rent, I got nowhere to go. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I'm gonna do it. Like in my mind, I'm like, all right, cool. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and take $500. I'm gonna go rent a car through Uber with Avis or whatever, and I'm gonna put my shit in the storage, and I'm just gonna Uber all day, and I'm gonna live out my car. I'm already thinking like, yep, I'm gonna get a membership to Shack Gym. So in the mornings, I'm gonna go work out, take a shower, go do Uber all day, work out, take a shower, and then sleep in the parking lot. Nah, yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah, bro, I really was going through it, bro, for real. Like and it's not shit that I really talk about like that. You know what I'm saying? I talk about it in personal conversation, but I'm just sharing that because like I don't know, I just feel like it's appropriate in this platform. But I was really going through it, bro. I really didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do. I thought I was gonna be sleeping in a fucking rental car, which is crazy because I don't even own the rental car. So if I'm gonna sleep in a goddamn rental car, what happens when you know what I'm saying? Like I was just trying to figure shit out. I felt like I had nowhere to go. Um, Even with like my family, like everyone lived far or some shit. Like it was just crazy, bro. And then I'm prideful. I want to ask for help. Now I'm learning how to do that, right? Because even now I still gotta ask for help, and it's embarrassing as fuck, bro. I'm a grown ass man still having a fucking like, you know what I mean? But whatever, I'm dealing with it as it comes. This horrible ass economy that we fucking live in. Especially here in Miami. Everything's expensive for no fucking reason. The price of living is it's too expensive for what we get paid for. I work at a goddamn post office at the lowest fucking position ever. I'm slaving every fucking day. And if it was up to me, I wish I could just drop everything and fuck. But where the fuck I'm gonna live at? Where I'm gonna stay at? Where I'm fuck I'm gonna sleep at? Anyways, whatever. Me and Shorty were kind of not seeing eye to eye, or whatever. But we ended up talking, and I expressed her what was going on. She's like, hey, she's like, I don't know if you noticed, but she's like, well, no, I forgot. Whatever. She pretty much we talked, and she was like, let me holler at you back. She licks me back, and she's like, look, I don't know if you'd be comfortable, but Shorty, her friend, which I'm not gonna say the names. I don't want to put these people's name out there. 'Cause you know what I mean? She was like, "Hey, this girl needs a roommate. Would you be comfortable staying with her?" She said she'll be charging this much. Woo woo. And the first thought of my mind is like, you, you want me to stay with your homegirl? Like you don't, you're not even thinking like, hey, this nigga might smash my homegirl. Like you like you want to get and whatever. I tapped in with Shorty and boom, cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And then like a piece of me is like, I live with a baddie, but she ain't my baddie. I ain't touching that. Not Shorty like my sister now. Like I'm saying, um, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. But you know, that opportunity and all that shit really came off the strength of me just being like, you know what I mean? Being solid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really thankful and fortunate for like the women that these queens have entered my life because I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a nice apartment, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. The shit is not necessarily. This is a nice ass apartment. Granted, what I paid for a fucking room is what I was paying for my one bedroom apartment when I first got in there. So that's insane. But you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful that I'm kind of comfortable. You get what I'm saying? I ain't got the luxury of bringing business to the crib because I want to respect Shorty's space. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa because she don't really, you know what I mean? This girl working in the nursing like field and stuff like that. So when I'm home, she gone, and when I'm gone, she home. So it works. But man, you feel me? Like there's a piece of me that wish I'm like, fuck it, I would go stay with my parents and just lock in and try to get this shit done. But that's not even an option right now. Like I have to make money. Like there's no around it because I need to my livelihood. So that's kind of the frustrating part because I wish I could just drop everything and give 1,000% to my fucking purpose. But it's the circumstances are so difficult. So I just know I gotta do what I can, and something that I'm grateful for, because like even at the post office, right? Everybody's like, oh, because my name is Amari. You know what I'm saying? That's my artist, Amari Love. Amari is literally my real middle name. That was my grandfather's name, right? But Eric, I'm Jose. You know what I mean? Like everyone call me Zay. So like, oh, Zay gonna be famous. So when I talk to my supervisor and shit, I'll be like, hey, like I just signed up for some audition. That might be some 3-day thing. If I get the role, then um, it's a mad bread. Cause I'm like, yo, what? If I get the lead role, I can get this much, man. Let me get that. But even speaking to my supervisor, when I need time off or if I need like whatever, they be willing to like work with me. You get what I'm saying? They don't give me no fucking hard time because they know like when I'm at the job, I'm working. Yeah, I might have my headphones in. I might be fucking listening to Effective immediately. I know I'm in the cut, like commenting and shit, like, oh, that's fine, whatever. I like because that's like my fun, like I love being a fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just tapping into. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. I don't care. You call me lame if you want. That shit don't mean nothing to me. You feel me? Like, I know my worth, but I ain't gonna lie. After I left my last situation, it worked because my mom was struggling and she was fucking prideful. So I moved back in, told her you tired. You know, I was in a nice relationship. I feel you, bro. But that's a blessing that you know what I'm saying? Nigga, if I could stay with my mama again, man, bro, oh, in a heartbeat. Nah, I just know I gotta do this, bro. And this is just a part of the story for me right now. You get what I'm saying? And even after, I don't even know what I'm gonna do after this lease is up. Because this lease is up in like initially, bro, man, I'm not gonna hold you. I guess this is a little, I guess I could say this or whatever, but out like before about a month ago, bro. I was like, man, I was just so tired of struggling. I'm over here feeling I'm recording, dropping verse freestyles every other day, shit like that, and I feel like nobody's giving a fuck and like whatever. I'm like, man, me and one of the homies was he not struggling nothing like that, but he on some shit. My bad, my fucking shirt got fucked up. He on some shit where he got like a daughter and shit like that, and he's like, man, I just want to make sure my people shit. And I'm thinking about doing the army. I'm like, you bullshitting, bro. Man, if you go to the army, I'll go with you, bro. Like, and we playing around, right? So we're like, hey, let's just call the because I'm like, bro, we old as fuck. Like, I'm about to be 35 next month. This nigga like 32. Like, two. That sounds like a movie. Like two old ass niggas going to the army, right? You know what I'm saying? Everyone's situation is different. You have to manage and move accordingly to the situation. Not talking myself while I got refused. Nah, yeah, bro. I told myself that shit too, but but yeah, bro, me and the homie, bro, we was like, man, let's go see what this army shit about, bro. It's I don't know if I remember you. Shit, let me know if I remember you. Shit, what's your name? I see it's AJXXX fan. I don't think I'm. Yeah, no, for sure. Wait, that's why I've been trying to teach myself. I mean, bro, I know how to stock trade and shit like that and that type of stuff. But to be honest, you can't emotionally trade. I'm not saying you. You probably know what you want. Me, I fucked up. One of the coolest shits I ever did, bro. I really needed rent, right? And I think I was short by like $400 or some shit like that, right? And and you know how Robinhood they'll front you $1,000 before they pull it out your account. So I was like, man, I'm about to make a play, bro. I'm like, shit, if I don't got no money right now anyway, so the worst that could happen is I ain't got no money. So I said, fuck it. I ended up pulling that 1,000 that they give you. Triple X is a absolutely Triple X is a great rapper. You that fucking goat. One of the goats, man. Rest in peace to Triple X. Um, and I really need to tap into his discography for it too. There's a lot of like single songs that I like from Triple X, but I haven't gotten into his discography. Rest in peace. That's a Florida legend. Um, um, that's not a pause, right? Nah, I'm giving respect. Fuck out of here. But excuse me. So yeah, I ended up taking that 1,000. I went and I flipped the option trade with Tesla, and like in Robinhood, you know how like our option trade is the equivalence of like an option is 100. Uh, how do I articulate this way? An option is a stock 100 times over. So if you got an option for Apple, that contract for the option is the equivalence of 100, a hundred of what the value of the stock is, right? So and then you put a time frame on it. So like it's like, okay, I'm gonna make an option trade, and I believe that this is gonna be above $50. I'm giving examples of fucking numbers. It's not exactly. It has to be. It's gonna be above $50 by November of 2027, right? So if the stock starts going up, the value of the option goes up because it's moving 100. It's 100 separate. It's the equivalence of 100 of whatever that stock is, right? So man, when I tell you I took this 1,000, I took that 1,000 with and I started option trading. I turned that 1,000 into 1,400, right? By the time Robinhood knew, oh, this nigga don't got no money in. Oh yeah, of course I know XXX. I don't think I know how to pronounce his name correctly, bro. But yeah, that man was one of the Florida legend. My bad. You know what I'm saying? Like people that transition into the other side is something that's very sensitive to me because, yeah, shout out to Lauderdale. I've have people that passed away, transition. I don't want to say pass away, but transition. Within a short period of time, like I don't even want to talk about that right now. That's a sensitive thing to me. Um, that's something I don't even want to converse, but that's weird. Um, mm, my bad. That shit, whatever. Going back to the stock shit, right? I took that, yeah, my bad. Thank you. I took that 1,000, right? I flipped that bitch to 14. By the time Robinhood knew what the fuck going on, they took the 1,000 that I owed them because they tried to hit my account. That bitch was negative. I about negative $50. But boom, they took the 1,000 back and I was up 400. You know what I'm saying? Which is exactly what I fucking needed to to complete my fucking rent. Do I have favorite restaurants? I'm a boring ass nigga when it comes to food. If I gotta take a girl on a date, I'm hitting the show. They'll be like, hey, bro, where should I take this? I am boring as hell. I'm a ramen nigga. My favorite restaurant is Naruto 88 on 88th Street. It's a Naruto themed ramen spot. That bit is fire. Um, but yeah, like, I took that 1,000, I flipped that shit to 1,400, whatever, right? But so I say that to say that I tried to do this shit again and I fucked up the account. And I'm like negative $500 on my Robinhood, which I do plan on eventually clearing that shit out so I could fucking get back into my trading journey. Because honestly, in my whole trading, in my whole trading universe, or whatever, I've made more than I've lost. But I also know that if I'm in a space where I need it, I'm going to be emotional behind it. And when you're emotional when you're trading, you make mistakes, and you can't be emotional when you're trading. It's you know what I'm saying. You got to treat it like a video game. So that's why I'm not really tapped into that. 'Cause I've seen people like, man, you can be option traders. I know, bro. I got books and I've studied this shit for years, but I know me, right? I want to, and I'm someone who like to be hands on. I want to look at charts. I want to see what the fuck is going on. I want to plan out my trading for the day prior to the day starting. I can't do that if I gotta rush out the house at 9 a.m. and the market opens at like what 8:30, 9 o'clock. That don't make no goddamn sense. You get what I'm saying? I can't. That's not idealistic to me. There's a ramen sushi spot up this way. You miss with Heavy. The main guy is a real life anime character. The way he, for real, nigga, send me that, bro. I don't even be up that way, bro. I'm stay down south, so and I'm even though I'm down, so I'm like I don't even know what this area was considered because it's between Richmond Heights and like Colonial, but whatever. It's like and like off to the side, like where the railings is. So I'm in this like real weird area on the side. You order like a plate of sushi here. It's straight up Naruto. Man, that's how Naruto 88 is, bro. You walk in that bitch, that shit. They got anime, like all the anime characters painted on the wall. Man, that should be dope. And then the TVs are fucking playing Naruto. That shit, my vibe. I love that shit, bro. I need to find me a baddie that loves Naruto and eat ramen. We can eat it every day. On money, right? Cause them shit a little expensive. You know what I'm saying? Cause like just my meal alone, goddamn $40. I can't imagine taking a meal. I'm spending 100. Um, which you know what I'm saying. Especially if she deserve it, she deserve it. I'm gonna do that, but yeah, bro, man. There's Tonka ramen. Ton. I can't pronounce that bitch from the Tonkusu Tuna sauce. I'm delusional right now, bro. It's goddamn 2 in the morning. Why am I up right now? Whatever. I like this. I like I said. I can't wait. I can't wait till I'm on and they like take these clips. I'm like, oh look, this is what he was talking about when he was fucking broke. Yep, all that is real support. I, it's funny, like I'm not even like Muslim or nothing like that, and I don't even be one. I don't even know why I don't want to fuck with pork. Sometimes you just don't fuck with pork, but sometimes, like even today, bro, man, I was mad hungry, bro, when I had got to work, cause like sometimes when I'm slotting, like if I'm in a little rush, I won't eat, right? I have like some little bullshit I get at the gas station, like pastillas or something, but I'm hungry. Then one of my supervisors eating pizza, I seen her. She like, hey, you hungry, Zay? I said, yeah, yeah. She like, man, go. She's like, there's a pizza left in the back. It was big ass slice, but that shit had pepperoni and ham and shit. And I'm looking at it like, look, man, I ain't finna block God. I ain't gonna block God's blessing. You know what I'm saying? Um, I, I don't know what that mean, but shout out to you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know what that mean, bro. This internet shit kind of new to me. Not new to me, but you get what I'm saying. Like I don't understand what, but thank you. Um, I seen the goddamn pizza. I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna eat that. I ain't blocking my blessing. I pray for that moment. Eat the fuck out of that pizza, bro. That's hilarious, man. Damn, I've been on this bitch for 75 minutes. You know what's funny? I be hopping on here. I don't even know what I'm fucking talking about. I just want to try to make that shit as pure and organic as possible. SOS, like help. Like what that mean? I don't know. You need help? I gotta call somebody. I don't know, man. But man, it's crazy, yo. But yeah, like I guess I'm sharing like this like personal shit, just kind of like paint a picture of like just my life and stuff like that. Call 911. Man, I don't want no crackers coming over here. My name not on the lease, bitch. I'm gonna get in trouble. Um, cause I didn't want him to put my name on the lease. They would reject that goddamn apartment application. That's the guy that left early. Yep. Um, no, I know you kidding. I know you kidding. I know you kidding. I know you kidding. I'm just talking shit. Um, Nah, but yeah, like I like so I understand like my circumstances right now. So you feel me? So I again I'm grateful and I'm doing as much as I can. I just know I'm just pacing myself and kind of like there's a book that I read, one of my favorite books of all time. I'm capping saying that I read it because I have the audiobook. I love audiobooks now. I don't know if y'all into audiobooks, but audiobooks make it so especially I work a lot. So and I think this is why God has me in the position that I'm in now, right? I know that my bad, I opened my phone so I can show the book I'm talking about. I know I do work a lot, but I'm grateful because I am not like I used to work at a call center, bro, and I hated having a fucking headset on all day with a fucking thing, and I can't think all day. Boop. Thank you for calling DirecTV, America's number one satellite provider. My name is Jose. How can I help you? All fucking day, bro. I couldn't fucking think. So I'm grateful. I'm a fucking mailman. They got me doing random shit throughout the day. Go out, deliver these packages, pick this shit up. Hey, throw boxes in here, all this stuff. But my mind is free. I could have these headphones in and I could listen to whatever the fuck I want. Right? And I read a lot, bro. So I listen to a lot of audiobooks. I think rest in peace to Maya Angelou. I don't know if yesterday was her birthday or the day that she passed. But my auntie had sent me some earlier this morning. Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan. What the fuck? At least it made me laugh, my nigga. That's hilarious. I appreciate you. I don't know where that spastic coming from, but it's hilarious. Hold on. Where is shit at? So, boom. One of my favorite books. Uh, don't mind where I'm at because I multiple read this. So The Creative Act, right, by Rick Rubin is one of the fucking dopest books I've ever listened to. And it talks about acting on creativity, right? So when you feel that spark of inspiration, you want to act on it. You get what I'm saying? That's pretty much like the gist of it in a broad sense, right? He talks about very particular things or whatever. I think it's super interesting. But um and I got a lot of fucking books. Like this shit go from like this is like my audiobook collection. My two favorite books literally right next to each other. The Will Smith book and Big Sean book are probably the books that I've read the most times because it's just fucking amazing. And I got a bunch of shit like Dick Gregory's Bible Tales and shit like that. Hustle Harder, Charity of the Gods, Jay Z, Get Honest or Die Line. I've heard that like 3 times. Defining Moments in Black History by Dick Gregory, The Marathon Don't Stop by Rob Canner, It's All in Your Head by Russ, Think Like a Mom. I don't want to go through the whole thing. I'm Gojo Satoru. I don't know who Goro Satoru. I don't know who that is. Teachings of Ptahhotep. This is actually the world's oldest complete book. But that's a conversation for a different day. Anyways, it talks about acting on inspiration, right? So that's what I want to be. That's the space, the Zen space that I want to be in right now when it comes to my creativity, especially working on this album. I'm not trying to force anything. I want to take my time. Like shit. How long it took Nipsey to make Victory Lap? He was working on shit for years. You get what I'm saying? And I'm someone that knows how to work fast. Like when it, you know what I mean? When it comes to writing, when it comes to just like executing, like I mean, I'm a I love making music. You get what I'm saying? But I also um want to take my time. I want to give myself the grace of being like, bro, you don't gotta rush nothing, bro. Like even now, like my birthday's on May 17th. I'm gonna all these songs that I've been working on and shit like that, I'm gonna put it all together, drop like mixtape, just not a mixtape, just like, hey, this is kind of like my last collection of songs, especially pre weed break that I'm gonna release, and then like the intro to my actual album is gonna be a separate track that because I actually got I signed up for Rock Nation distribution, which is so fire just to be like, oh shit, when my shit dropped, that bitch gonna say Rock Nation distribution. I don't even know if it's better than DistroKid. I don't know, just Hove out of here, nigga. Whatever, you take that 15%, nigga. That's Hove, nigga. What you mean? Um, but so the single for so that the collection of songs that I have, probably gonna be like 7 songs. I'm gonna drop it. That'll be my last like drop through DistroKid. I'm gonna keep it, and then I'm gonna do my first release, which is the intro to my album, which is kind of weird, right? Like I don't think no one drops the single as the intro of the album as the single, which is not really a single. I just want that song. I believe is just every time I've shared it to somebody or I played it yesterday at this art thing. Just it resonated. You get what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm saying all this shit to say that after that, like I'm just gonna focus on. Oh, I fuck with Jujutsu Kaisen. I haven't I seen the first 4 episodes. It shit was fire, but I don't know what the fuck I was watching at the time or whatever what was happening in life, but I didn't stop watching it. But that's something I might double back on. Like, I'm probably more than likely gonna double back on Jujutsu Kaisen because I was on like 12 episodes each season. No, it's 2 seasons. That ain't really a crazy watch. Um Well, yeah, I'm just gonna take like a breathe, not a breathe. I'm gonna keep creating, but I just want to create when inspiration sparks and just keep it organic and fun. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something I genuinely love. Like I gotta vent, I gotta write, I gotta, sometimes I don't like I journal too, but I journal like every a week or every other week. Like because I write a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I write raps and stuff, and my raps and my music is my journal entries. You get what I'm saying? If somebody if remember I was just talking about my whole heartbreak shit. If someone listens to I have a tape called the Love Tape, which I released side by side with Manifestation Theory. I just kind of the Love Tape is the songs that I was supposed to release in 2023, but my stupid ass was fucking going. I was just dealing with all that shit. Um, you could hear exactly what I was going through. I'm literally telling you what was happening in my life. Like I tell my life through my fucking music. Um, and it's as as real as possible as I can get without compromising my loved ones and the people that are in my life. Because I don't want to put people's situation on blast. But if you know me, you will know. Oh shit, you talking about her? Damn, that's what y'all was on. Like, yeah, bro. But do you watch the fuck? I don't know what that is, bro. TJ, JT, that was the City Girls. I don't know. I don't know what that is, bro. Oh, this is fun. I'm sorry. I can't decipher that, man. You can't be using. I need you to like write the whatchamacallit. I need it all factored in. Um, fuck, bro. See, look, this is I'll be losing train of thought. Now you write in Japanese, bro. What you want me? What you want me to? How am I supposed to read that? Google Translator? AI so advanced. Nah, I don't even think I can do anything with AI with that shit. It's funny. I was just talking about the fuck. I was just talking about the creative act, right? And there was a joke that somebody said that like that if Michael Jackson had an idea at fucking 3 a.m. or some shit like that, he'll act on it because he didn't want God to give it to Prince. Bro, I probably gonna be acting like that. Like, God, don't get his idea to Kendrick. You already the GOAT, man. I need something. Nah, I love fucking Kendrick. I think he's like one of the greatest to ever do it, bro. That's so funny. My G, why you talking in Japanese, bruh? Come on, give me something in English. What did I say? Dragon Ball, Naruto, RoboCop. I don't know what that means. Whatever. I guess we having fun. I don't care. This is actually pretty cool. I do need to tap out. So what time is it? All right, we got 84 minutes. I'm gonna hit to 90 minutes because I gotta go to sleep, bro. Like, believe it or not, I gotta wake up early as fuck tomorrow to get to work. So I don't even know why the fuck I'm up right now, but I think this is cool. I want to connect with like my audience and like the people that fuck with me. You get what I'm saying? Like, um, I don't like. I used to not like this shit. Like, I really just wanted it to be about the music and like, man, I want to be. I want people to love my art and to love what the fuck I'm saying. But then I also know like people gotta connect with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers gotta like understand you. Like, and that's something that I really, especially the what I've been watching as of recently, it's so refreshing to see like the people that I'm a fan of, especially like in the media world, right? Like there there's there used to be a lot of bullshit, and now it's dope that there's people that are like real ones in that space, and like, you know what I'm saying? It allowed me to connect. I love My Hero Academia. I haven't finished it. I got to the arc where after what's All Might's spoiler warning, when All Might's his sidekick, he died. Like, it was that arc after his side, man, shit had me sad. Like, why they killed that man? It was a dude with like the fucking vision where he could calculate shit or whatever. Man, when they killed that man off, that shit hurt me, bro. I'm like, what? I haven't watched it since, but now I gotta finish. I'm not done with My Hero Academia. That's a fire. It's like My Hero Academia is like Naruto but with superheroes. Come on, it's a win-win. I love superheroes. I love Naruto. Of course, I'm gonna love My Hero. Shit, look, where my mug at? Where I drink my tea. I got Deku. I'm really Deku, bro. Like, for real, for real. Like, this is me. I'm the fucking. I hope my idol gives me some superpowers, nigga. Like, shit, I'm gonna take him and go, bro. I need All Might. Um, nah, but I'm really Naruto. I'm the dude with the dream. I want to be Hokage. I want to be the greatest rapper ever. Nobody believes me, bro. And I gotta sit. I was the one sitting on the little swing by myself. Everybody making fun of me. I want to be Hokage one day. This is son of the fourth in this bitch. Oh man, look. If I haven't said it, I probably said this. I always say this at every stream, but I really everyone who's tapped in, even if you are watching this after the fact that it's live, I really appreciate you for like taking the time out to tap in and just hear me talk. Like, I enjoy speaking, bro, and like, it's funny. I was listening to my old tape, like Free Jewels. That's like my masterpiece. Like, I love all my albums. I think all of them are fucking phenomenal. But Free Jewels specifically, that's like my first real body of work. And there's some ideas on there and some like concepts that I'm like, damn, I was on it back then. I just didn't have the skill set to like really execute like I could do now. But like the heart and the spirit is like in the content. You get what I'm saying? It's funny. I was telling my dog Nick. He's on the he has the last song on the tape called Seven. He got in my tape. He got the slap on the fucking album, bro. Got no slap. It's just straight fucking hip hop shit throughout the album. The only slap on that bitch, he got the slap on the seven, and he's on the intro called Anakin Son. And I remember we was recording that song. It was me, my homie Nick, and my dog Travis, right? And Travis and Nick are the two people that you on season 4. I gotta tap in, man. I heard that shit is gas. I heard that shit is fucking gas. I will tap in soon. I just gotta like I said, this is why I'm taking the time to like pay stuff out, because if I'm just work, I burnt myself out. Like, I did. I burnt myself out a bunch of times. You know what I'm saying? Like, but now it's like I ain't tripping, bro. Like, unless Kendrick drops some fire shit. Every time Kendrick drop a track, I'm like, you ever see that meme with Vegeta looking up in the sky while it's raining? Like, Kakarot. Like, that's how I feel every time I hear a Kendrick verse. I'm being sarcastic, but like, unless some shit like that where I feel like I gotta rap on this, I'm just gonna like cool it a little bit. What I am doing right now is like doing a lot of features. Like, bro, I've knocked out a bunch of features that are not fucking out yet. They're just floating in the fucking ether, and whenever them shits come out, they come out. And also, oh, I got a song that I'm so excited that's gonna drop with somebody that I really respect. I don't even want to say nothing yet because like I haven't talked about it because I just want it to happen. And I, not that I don't want to spoil it, but um, I how can I articulate this? Um, it means a lot to me. You get what I'm saying? To me, that opportunity is like a full circle moment type shit. So like I'm really grateful for that and I just want it to line up the way it's supposed to line up. I don't want to force nothing. I just want, you know what I'm saying? Cuz even I think there's times that things could have probably like something could have happened. You know what I'm saying? Like but I just feel like God's timing is the best timing. So when it's supposed to happen, it's going to happen. It's not going to, and it can't happen any other way than the way it's supposed to happen. Word of Morpheus. I mean, he didn't say it just like that, but that was the same temperament. um, but yeah, so now I gotta like kind of reconnect with me, and just like do the shit that I love. That's why like even on the gaming channel, I'm taking time to like have some fun on there. You get what I'm saying? I go on live, talk to y'all, and just have a really good time. Doing this, and then like, and then in my spare time outside of that, I'm writing. Damn, we hit the 90-minute mark. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I do need to get my ass to bed. I just really enjoy this. This is my event. You don't understand. Like, you know what's funny? Because there's a shorty that invited me to this paint thing yesterday, right? That was so dope. And I was like, damn, shorty cool. Like, I've never even really I know her from like a you know, like on some not internet shit, but she make music and stuff like that. Like, you know how it go. You in the same circle or whatever. And like everybody know my situation, nigga. I'm on the bus, I'm Uber and play whatever, right? So she had asked, hey, you want to ride home? Whoop. And then we ended up taking whatever. I don't even want to go to particulars of that because I actually really fuck with Shorty. She cool as fuck. But I remember, we was driving back. We was all freestyling in the car. And so I'm like, damn, I ain't never. This is fun as fuck. We freestyle, whatever. Anyways, fast forward. The point that I'm making was like when I got off of work today. I'm looking at no one's on the group chat, you know what I'm saying? Like when it's the weekend, especially, everybody just be doing their own shit. And I felt lonely in the motherfucker. I'm like, damn, no one's tapping in on the line. I feel like you know what I'm saying? Especially as a man, like, damn, I want some fucking I wish a motherfucker would give me that type of energy. You ever, like what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just the shit where it's like, damn, I wanna I wish someone genuinely like, damn, I just want to talk to Zay right now. Ooh, ooh. Which I don't necessarily think that's not the case, but anyways, I ain't even gonna get that because the niggas gonna act like I'm Drake or some shit. Emotion? Nah, I don't give a fuck. But I just know for for a moment, and I'm being funny. I'm not trying to fucking make fun of this man. You know what I mean, um, but for a moment, I'm like, damn, this is fucked up. I kind of wish you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers want. So when I jump on this shit, this is my way of venting my thoughts and stuff like that too. In a sense, and like I don't got no problem being transparent and being like, you know what I mean? Because who knows? Maybe my bullshit, maybe whatever the fuck I'm going through, it might resonate with somebody and they might need to hear it. You get what I'm saying? That's why I love, you know what I'm saying, tapping into the stuff that I'm tapped into because I always learn shit and then I'm so quick to be like, oh damn, I just got put onto this. Hey, like I tell you right now, look, like every time I get put onto something, I post it on the group chat. Or even like I kind of think this is fire. You know how everybody on Instagram got like they what's this called? The everybody on Instagram got this shit where it's like a broadcasting, right? So like when people make their broadcast, they just post shit about themselves. And I'm like, bro, you already follow me on the gram. Like, if you want to see what I'm on, you could just go on my page. Like, I feel like Instagram is just nothing but a fucking. It's your magazine. When people go on your page, this is your magazine page. This is what's on your magazine, and people would just. It's like an interactive magazine. You could comment, you could like everything on the magazine. So on my fucking channel, right? I just post shit that I'm on. Like I seen the Corday interview earlier today, so I posted it on my fucking channel. Or like some random quote with Erica Badu, or like the fucking me. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's the shit that I'm on. I'm like, if I'm gonna make a fucking channel, I'm gonna just put on. Well, when I made a channel, I'm like, I'm just gonna put people onto the shit that I'm on, not necessarily me. Do a giveaway? Fuck, I'm giving away. Hey guys, would you like some mint tea? if I get 1,000, if I get 100 subscribers in 24 hours, someone could get this mint tea. It is herbal tea, blend of cool garden, spearmint, and peppermint, caffeine free. I'm just talking shit. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'll start doing stuff like that when I have something to give. I'm saying like, oh, I got a body of work coming out, or like, cause even with the stuff that I'm gonna release, cause I always release shit on my birthday, right? My birthday's every May 17th. I'm releasing something, um, for the rest of my life. Um, that's my celebration. But I got stuff that I'm planning, like maybe some nothing too crazy, but something to help me monetize, right? Because I know that's something that I need to do. I have to treat my brand as a business. Um, like I could keep the art, and I don't want the art. I don't want my business mind in the art. But when the art is done, then I can go into my business hat, right? So I definitely plan on something. Maybe give. I don't know. I gotta see. One, I gotta see how these pockets are looking like. All right, because like, even because I fucked up at before. All right, so if you make a website with Shopify, right, which is lit because Shopify, you make your website super user friendly. Then you don't necessarily have to, like, because you could buy a thousand shirts at Alibaba for 50 cents each. I'm sure I'm being very sarcastic with the numbers, but it's like a difference. But you gotta wait 30 days, all extra shit because you're getting from China. Now it's gonna be worse because now with these fucking tariffs Trump put up, Alibaba gonna be trashing the motherfucker. Now it goes from 50 cent a shirt to $30 a t-shirt, nigga. Fuck out of here. No, I'm just kidding. But so with Shopify, you have third party apps like Teespring, or I forgot the other name. It's been a minute, right? But how it works is, if boom, let's say I make a hat, right? Or a shirt, a shirt or hoodie or whatever. When someone buys it off of my website, it comes on my account first. So if the hoodie's $50 and it takes $30 to make, then they gonna take the $30 on my account, and then in like 3 days they're gonna put that bitch back on with the commission I made on top of it, right? So they pull $30 out and then they drop 50, and so I made 20, right? The problem is I can't have my personal account on that shit because I remember I had a website up, and one of the homies, she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna support bro for the buy a hoodie and the sweatpants and all that." I'm like, "Yo, sis, don't buy it yet because they're gonna charge my account. I got some shit to pay." This fucking girl don't listen to nothing I fucking say. She just buy the shit anyway and put my account in goddamn negative, and I had a fucking negative. So I'm like, oh, no, I'm not making that same mistake again. So the next time I launch my fucking the next time I launch my website again and fucking launch like my clothing, I need to have my business bank account with like at least like a band sitting in that shit. So that way, that you know what I'm saying? Like I can't have my personal account in that shit because you supported me, but now I'm in the negative, and my fucking overdraft fee. So, oh my god, I just remembered I was so hot. I'm like, yo, why don't you listen? Like the commission that I made off the purchase, the overdraft fee, fucking it took it. So I was in the zero. Do you know who Gambling with Kev is? Nah, I have no idea who Gambling Kev is. Why your font different every time you text? What the hell? I mean, that's kind of fire. I'm not gonna hold you, but nah, I do not know who Gambling with Kevin is. Oh, gaming with Kev. I thought I said gambling. Like, nah, I ain't trying to gamble, bro. Like it's funny. My mom and my auntie, my aunties for sure, they had got caught with that gambling bug because they had. Whether my auntie told me a story how they was getting mad money in Puerto Rico, and then they blew all their shit fucking gambling, and all they had to show for it was a nice ass. I mean, the house and the property is nice as fuck, right? It's like my uncle currently. I love my uncle. Shout out Uncle Joe. He lives currently in that property in Puerto Rico and stuff, which is a nice fucking crib. But the YouTuber, nah. Let me take a picture of that because I do not want to be stubborn to be putting on the stuff. Yeah. Oh, shit, I'm ugly as fuck. I mean, I'm not ugly as fuck, but for I'm gonna tap in. Now, I'm not familiar with the gaming with Kev. Yo, what's happening? Man, y'all can't be turning up on my loud. Now I gotta get off. It's right now. It's fucking 2:30. I'm gonna get all right. 5 more minutes. We gonna do 5 more minutes. I'm gonna do countdown. Hey Siri, Set 5 minute countdown. All right. We on the clock because like I don't want to stay up all night. I gotta get. I didn't even take a fucking shower. I gotta brush my teeth. I still got my goals in. On my grilling. It's not gold. I mean, it's gold, but it's not like these fucking moissanite diamonds and shit or SI diamonds. I don't even know. These shit's really expensive. That's all I know. But not like the not 20,000 Johnny Dang damn grill. Um, but yeah, that shit crazy. Nah, I don't know who gaming with Kev is. I should tap in because like one of my dogs was like, hey, how come you're not streaming on Twitch? Nigga, I don't like. I love YouTube. I feel like YouTube is way better for me. You know what I'm saying? Like even the gaming channel, my game. Like I don't know if y'all follow my gaming channel. Thank you. Yeah, I got some. I got some shit like. I got the Bulls logo because I'm a Taurus and I was born in 1990, and you know, like the 1990 Bulls. So I thought that was a little cool symbolism. I got the Heat Arena. I was actually there when the Heat Arena opened for the first time. Even though I got a tattoo and then understood that after the fact, because my dad is, I said this earlier, my dad's a professional singer. He ended up working with Gloria Stefan, and um, Gloria Stefan was the first artist to perform at the Heat Arena. And it's funny, I tease my dad. I'm like, Dad, you know you're the first black man to perform in the Heat Arena, right? There's no other black folks on the Gloria Stefan band besides you. And he looked at me crazy like, it's funny. I'm like, hey, low key, Dad, that's true. You is the first black man to perform at the is face emoji. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Um, yeah, but I be teasing my dad. But yeah, I got the Heat Arena. I got Batman. I'm motherfucking. It's cool because like I have the Heat Arena rap, but then like you see the bat signal from the Heat Arena. Now, granted, this is embarrassing, but my first tattoo. I don't care. I'll say whatever. See, I'm talking to my audience. We connected. You get what I'm saying? So when I'm famous and shit like that, you be like, nah, we was rocking with the homies since day one. Um, if you see the Batman logo, you'll see like a name engraved in this bitch. My first tattoo ever was a girl's name. My first girlfriend I mentioned to you, Money, I had her fucking tattooed on my arm. And like the homies was like, fuck is wrong with you, dog? Like, I was like, nah, fuck that. Cause if this bitch break up with me, I'm gonna put a Batman song over that bitch for vengeance. And I ended up doing that, not maliciously. I didn't even give a fuck. I was like, "Fuck it, whatever. It is what it is." But I remember I was dating another girl after the fact, and she's like, "You can't be walking around with another bitch name on you." Like, come on, man. Like, why are you tripping? It's an app. Oh, that's fire. Um, I'm gonna check that out. Or maybe check it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm into the font. I don't mind with just a regular font. What else I got? I got love on my wrist. Someone that I was close with, she ended up going through a depression. Hey, she had slit her, or she tried to slit her wrist type shit. And I don't know, that kind of made me feel some type of way. And I thought about that, and also was like, yo, what do I want in my life right now? What am I lacking in my life? I want love. So I'm like, if I want love, I'm gonna tap that shit on me. So I have love tatted on my wrist right here. Like in the same place where someone would cut it, I wanted to be the opposite and say love. I got Roman numeral 7. Roman numeral 7. It's a 7, which obviously means perfection or God. And then I have a bandana design on the inside, so I'm like a rebellious God. I got the cool kid on my fucking forearm because we was called the cool kids in high school, and then niggas just stopped being the cool kids in high school, and then in college everyone just called me the cool kid. So I ended up slapping that bitch on my forearm, and it's cool because it's like in the Run DMC font. If you get on my arm, my a lot of my tattoos are hip hop inspired. So this is the Run DMC font, right? Uh, this is whatever. This initial, my name's Jose, but also this is the initial of one of my exes or whatever, right? The one that I was like deeply in love with, I was telling you about, and fucking I don't give a fuck, it's so embarrassing, but whatever. It's life, right? This is real life. Um, so this is her initial, which is also a J, and then 515 is the day. It's not a time frame. It's actually the day that we met, which is 2 days before my birthday. But I got the 515 in the 444 font. Yeah, Batman. That's that name. I thought the Batman's one of my favorite superheroes. Him and Spider Man. So boom, I have the Run DMC font. I got 515 in the 444 font, and then right here it says SPG, and I got it in the NWA font. I am not a gang member. I'm not a gangster, right? Me and my day ones, we all met at this place called. Damn, 5 minutes passed by fast as fuck. All right, we on overtime because I'm gonna give y'all this little story and then I'm out, right? So, you gotta get the joke on the other arm. I don't know. I don't know. Like this arm is full of words and shit. Like this is all letters and words. Like, and then this arm is like designs and fucking shit. Like I got Vegeta. I don't know if y'all like Dragon Ball Z, but I got Vegeta tattooed on my forearm. I got the Millennium. I got some shit. Hold on. Cause you know it's nerd. Oh, I got nerd life in my stomach. Oh my bad. I ain't trying to show you nothing crazy, but I got nerd life in my stomach right here. I got the eye of the pineal gland or the eye of Horus right here. I got a keyhole where my heart's at. So whoever's a female that I end up being with, she gonna have to tattoo a key on her because she got the key to my heart. I got God tattooed right here, and then this right here, this it looks like a happy face, but this is actually headphones upside down because music makes me happy. But hold on, because you said you fuck with Batman, right? Hold on. What you know about the Arkham Knight? Yeah, I did get this at Ross. It does say $5.99. So if y'all got a local Ross and you fuck with some Batman shit, boom, you might find something like this in that bitch. Damn, I should take the sticker off, huh? That's kind of trash, but um, what the fuck? Oh shit, let me show y'all what I painted yesterday too. My bad. So when I went to the paint shit, I made this shit yesterday. No, this shit ain't this shit hard. The shorty was like, it looked like the Snoop Dogg album cover, like, and I didn't even think about it. I was like, oh shit, dude, but I don't know because you had to like they had the outline of the bunny and then you just had to draw whatever like a paint or whatever around it. So I was like, man, I'm gonna have a bunny swagged out looking at the city. All right. Anyways, okay, maybe this live was like way longer than I expected. But first and foremost, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's like tapped in and walking with me in this journey. Like, I don't know what's gonna entail or what's gonna happen. That drawing looks really good, by the way. I'm an artist too. For real? Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, I ain't dried. I painted it for the most. I could draw a little bit, but it ain't. I mean, I could draw pretty decent, but it ain't too crazy. But I just want to say thank you for everyone that's been tapping in, for everyone that's walking with me in this journey. Um, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm be honest. Like as far as like a lot of the shit, I'm just trying and like I'm learning and I'm learning and trying to apply and also get out of my comfort zone in my box so I can just give the best version of myself. Um, Preparing and training myself to be that ultimate version of myself. It's funny. I actually heard Will Smith talking about this on $1 million worth of game on how like sometimes you're doing something, you're getting the right results, getting the right results. And then when you stop getting the right results, it's almost like God or the universe, like, okay, now try something else. Now it's time to pivot this way or whatever. So like I was just so locked in on making music, which I'm still making music, but now I get to take my time. Like I don't want to rap about being the best rapper no more. Like that shit. All right, cool. Everybody knows I can rap. All right. Now I want to make something with substance. I want to make something you can feel. You know what I'm saying? That you can actually feel like, okay, yes, we get it. You can flip bars and rap about this, that, and the third. Cool. I could do that. I could do that all day like it's nothing. I can rap fast. I can put words together. I could fucking do rhymes. I can do all that shit. But I want people to feel me now. You get what I'm saying? I want people to actually feel what I have to say. And that's gonna take time and patience. And I'm not saying I'm trying to take 5 years to make an album, you know what I'm saying? But what I am saying is I want to make something that's meaningful and that slaps too. Like I'm not just trying to fucking you don't got two toys? Shit. Hey, that's dope. Sometimes you just need a little, you know what I mean? What you got is what you got, you know what I'm saying? And you can just build off the collection. But yeah, I want to make something that means something. That means something and that slaps too. That shit could probably slap on the radio. So I'm trying to find that, you know what I'm saying? Fucking mesh. But anyways, all right, now I could talk my ass off because I've been talking for 109 minutes and 7 seconds. So I appreciate y'all guys. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Please, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, all that shit. I have a game channel too, so if you want to see me play video games and whoop some people in Dragon Ball Sparking or play Spider-Man or whatever, follow the. Hold on, I'm gonna put it right here so y'all can see it before this shit out. Why I say Q&A, but I'm gonna just where it says start poll, I'm just gonna write this shit down. It's called Diamond Teeth Nerd. Uh, boom. So if y'all can see that, you see that name, Diamond Teeth Nerd. If you type that bitch in on YouTube, you will see the game channel. So if you fuck with like, if you just want to see me play video game content, chop it up like I'm like just like I go live on here, I'll go live on the game channel too. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to blend the two because this is like my artist music channel and stuff like that. And I kind of don't want to like, how that should go. But anyways, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank you guys so motherfucking much. I'm probably gonna tap in tomorrow. Maybe not this late because I can't be making this a thing where I'm going like literally. I wake up at 7:30 in the morning, so going to sleep at 2:40 is insane. But whatever. I think this is necessary, and you guys helped me vent, so I appreciate y'all. Love, peace, chicken grease. I'm out this bitch, man.